Dear learners, in the previous video you had an insight on pricing for multiple customer segments. In this video, we will discuss on techniques of pricing and revenue management for perishable goods, pricing and revenue management for seasonal products. Let me move on to the significance of perishable commodities in retailing. Perishable commodities play a vital role in retail market since it is a major revenue and profit generating area. Appropriate inventory management with proper supply chain and sales support would make the perishables retail sector in retailing a cash generating source. It provides working capital leverage if the cash cycles are shortened through proper sales management. There are various means to manage pricing for perishable goods, and let me discuss some of them. Techniques of pricing and revenue management for perishable goods. Rapidity of supply chain for perishable goods increases revenue and profit. A perishable product is one which has shortest shelf life. Firms' ability to shorten the time required to bring the products at sale point is the route for success. This would maintain the goods fresh by quick loading and unloading, efficient transportation system, lesser waiting time in the dock, cold management system, etc. The bottlenecks in the touch points of supply chain should be reduced so that the shelf life of the product shall be increased. The time required to convert goods to cash decreases by quickening the velocity of supply chain. The firm's investment from the time of ordering, bringing to the sale point and making it a real sale has interest cost, and further the shelf time of the product decreases the wastage, and this increases the profit margin. Further, this would enhance the revenue through maximizing the frequency of goods converted into cash, that is turnover. Prioritize based on shelf life and price. The shelf life of goods has vital role in pricing the goods. For example, if a product has a shelf life of 20 days, if the first 10 days are utilized in transportation and the product is ready for sale from 11th day in the retail shop, it should price differently for different stages of its shelf life. It should price high, keeping the probability of wastage of the product due to its perishability and profit margin, say till the 15th day of the shelf life. Thus, retail shops should price less from the 18th day to 20th day to push the products. The frequency of time-based pricing may depend on the forecasted demand within the shelf life. Multi-point regional procurement. Multi-point regional procurement would reduce the perishability of the products since it procures for its retail chain from the nearby locality, especially regionally available and abundant products. The procurement strategy should be in such a way that only the most demanded and unavailable products are procured from far, which would reduce transportation cost, refrigeration cost and wastage cost, and enhance value addition to the customers through quality maintenance. Dynamic pricing. Dynamic pricing refers to variable pricing where the firm considers various factors. In perishable goods, the firm categorizes a good based on various factors and price instead of a single price. For example, a flower vendor may price differently considering the auspicious days since the flowers are highly demanded on those days. Further, utility requirements and timing also influence price discrimination, and the flowers are priced differently during evening hours and morning hours. With a note on pricing for perishable goods, let me move on to pricing for seasonal products. What is a seasonal product? A seasonal product follows a set pattern of expenditure in the customer's calendar, which may be influenced by climatic requirement, religious requirements such as festivals, professional requirement, tour seasons, etc. Population with diversified culture are influenced much with festivals, and retailers usually follow varied promotion strategies to boost their sales during these seasons. It is a cumbersome and interesting area to understand and execute pricing policy for seasonal products. Let me discuss few points to be considered in pricing seasonal products. Inventory optimization. Inventory optimization in seasonal products refers to trade-off between overstocking cost and understocking cost. Overstocking may lead to dumping of investment and understocking may lead to loss of demand. Overstocking results in cost hike and reduction of profit, and understocking will lead to loss of customers and revenue. Both has an impact on pricing in the long run as cost influences price and understocking impacts volume of sales and pricing. Pricing to promote. Pricing less to promote for the products during seasons is a strategy that has been used to compete with the competitors. This strategy is used to attract customers since the demand is in peak during the seasons, and revenue maximization through demand creation via low pricing is tranquil. Quantity discounts. Pricing the products to sell out the old stocks during seasonal demand for garments and vehicles is a technique to increase revenue and capitalize inventory. Buy one get one free is a common discount strategy that is followed by garment shops and in other fancy accessory shops. Wholesale price index. Wholesale price index is also a measure to price the seasonal products, as wholesale price index gives the variations in the goods price till they reach the customers. It is a pricing method which is based on supply of goods. Producers price index is also another index measured in USA. Such indices help to systemize the pricing methodology of seasonal products based on supply and demand. Conclusion. Pricing for perishable and seasonal products is more dynamic since there is high level of unpredictability in supply and demand. Yet, firms and retail shops are very aimful in generating lottery benefit in selling perishable and seasonal products.